Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Japanese Sea campaign, S.E.A. We are just deploying our men, ready to strike against the Allies. China has been consolidated. We even got Xinjiang, which is a rare sight. So that's very nice. We have got, after 32 dockyards, which is still less than the darn American pig dogs, but we'll see what we can do about that. I would like the agility focused one, and then soon it's going to be time to research that fighter, which should be excellent. Okay, and yeah, until then, basically it's World War II. They're going to do Eastern claims, then they're going to do strike at Poland, Danziger War. Cool. So naval production, just to recap right now, we're mostly just doing screens right now. We do need to invent the 39 cruisers. We can build some nice cruisers. Xinjiang pumping out some more dudes. Almost got a full army on this guy. Just from our puppet divisions. Speaking of, we put our puppets over here. All of them though. Could help. Could go well. Where is our empty front line? Ah, yes. We don't need any men against the Soviet Union because we have a non-aggression pact with them. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Not oversupply here. We are oversupply here. That's not superb. Excuse me for a moment. Alright, I have returned. Sorry about that. What we did? Right, yeah, the mobile divisions, not really sure where to put them. Certainly I should spread them out so they're not all in this area. We don't really want to use tanks in this region, to be honest. It's too hilly. Let's just put them like this. Fix the supply situation. So, next tech. We could get the 40 cruiser hull ahead of time and then get the 44 cruiser hulls stupidly ahead of time. I think that would be fun. Let's do that. Alright, you guys over here. Good. Everyone moving into position. Supply now not superb. In a few regions. What's the bottleneck here? You're bringing it in from this port. Which means it has to go through all this supply. I'd rather you just brought it through this port. So let's buff that up. And then improve that infrastructure. Good. Okay. Now pretty much time to take on France and India. But I think it would be good if you let Germany do their thing first. Oh no, of course, because Mizzlemore is not going to trigger World War II. But I mean, we've got a lot of dockyards pumping out stuff at a good rate right now. I think I'm okay with the delay. Like, our dockyards just vastly outweigh Britain and France. Not actually vastly, but pretty significantly. He's finally doing motion of no confidence. Then he's going to do no further appeasement. Which might mean he guarantees Poland. We actually have too many of these right now, so what are we going to put them on? More screens, I think. Excellent. All right, speed 5. Let's let time go here. I mean, we've got some good industry. We've got a lot of good puppets building stuff. You guys don't attrition. Oh, you are going to attrition a bit. Yeah, alright. You guys, spare guys, can leave. The supply is so bad down here because of the 40 wits that are around here. They're the ones causing the real problems. So what we'll do is we'll just have them head up here somewhere, out of the supply zone. Navy-wise, we've got lots of nice new ships here, which we can start organising, but we'll do that once the war breaks out, probably. A bunch of nice new subs. Oh, a bunch of things going into the wrong one here. There's another army doctrine unlocked. Nice. You guys should be up here. Right, so Shock and Aura airland battle. I believe airland battle is just, like, definitely better, because of the 20% air superiority. So I will go that path. And you... We've got all the tech we need here, don't we? Yeah, we can get this. It'd be pretty freaking nice. And that will enable us to do more of this. Wow, we can exercise for 200 days now. It's pretty good. It was like 70 when we started. Pretty darn good indeed. And we could do with some more military police. Just ready to garrison all of India. Where are our military police right now? Just here. Cool. Have them go here. Just once in each of these. Have them go... Here will do. These guys should come down here. The tanks we're not going to see for a while, but we don't need to worry about those. Okay. Now we need the 39... Oh crap, I think I forgot the 39 artillery. Let's switch off this. That's too important. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavia. They seize Memel. Now, do they get it? They do, but now they're doing Danzig War, which of course they will not get. We, meanwhile... I want this Annex War goal ready in time. Or do I want Supremacy of Will more? I mean, we could just justify if we needed to on the UK. It would be in 100 days. We're going to do Supremacy of Will, and then we're going to bypass and strike on the southern resource area. Another bunch of maps made, obviously. I love that pop-up too. There's some fun ones in Hoi. Now it's coming over that way. That's okay. Once this infrastructure is built, we'll slow this one to enable some more infrastructure to be built. There's Italy in the Axis. That's 85% world tension. America must surely soon do some Waking the Giant kind of stuff. Let's get some more line of these guys. Raiding regiments. And then just paramilitary training. Nothing we need to do. Okay. Now, what else? I'm happy with it. Well, no, the 40 wits need... Yeah, we're going to remove the artillery and put in supply companies. Do we not have supply companies? There's escort patrols. I think we might be okay on this for now, just because we have more stuff we need, like, yeah, fuel gain from refineries and better light tanks. Better anti-air. Yeah, we need anti-air so we can get this one to get the good anti-air, but we also need the radar. So let's do the radar first. There's only 14 days left. We have an available war goal? Oh, right, yes, on our puppet. Hopefully it won't penalize me for not using a war goal on my puppet. Now we need a second puppet division 1. It should be II if we have that. Yeah. Led by more or less anyone, and then just, you know, hold this meaningless line here. Good. Yeah, these guys should be able to do a pretty effective strike into northern India, because they just have the numbers to overwhelm. Same over here. I wonder where the rest of the Indian troops are. Maybe just doing lots of port defenses? Seems ill-advised, if you ask me. Here goes Danzig War. They're still doing motion of no confidence. Yeah, not much worrying looking right now. Albanian occupation is going to trigger. Oh, and they are justifying on Yugoslavia, who has been guaranteed by the Allies. Okay. That's going to take them 300 freaking days, though. Straight on to the next radar, I think, before we actually bother putting it into the ships. Good. We need to invent better naval guns as well, which we need to get on pronto. We're probably not going to build that many big battleships, honestly. It's going to be heavy cruisers and carriers mostly. I think that's a more sensible doctrine. Why is it still going over here and not through here? It's probably because the infrastructure is better. I think we need to bring this to level 5. Honestly, all the way along. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, and this one also needs better infrastructure, like maybe here. Oh, it's already 6. It's pretty darn good. Okay. Things looking pretty good still. Banging out a nice number of subs. Got a good 23 in reserve. A bit less than that because these guys are deployed to the wrong place. Let's fix that. You guys, go to main. All of you should go to main. And I only want one more of those. Good. 35 shipyards. It's pretty nice. We're going to be able to do some serious damage to the UK and French navies. Here goes Danziger War. So, Poland, not guaranteed. Worth noting there. Not guaranteed. So, the supremacy of the will is going to be great. Time for bypass the Philippines. Poland refuses a German ultimatum. German right declares war on Poland. There's the better artillery. Give me the better AA. Then we desperately need to invent some better guns for our ships. Improved artillery. Zog submits to Italy. I mean, it's going to be a serious fight. Belgium joining the Allies. That's good for them. That's really good for the Allies. It's going to slow down Germany quite a bit, but Germany's buffed, so not enough to matter. Now, we really need to up our conscription law. I'd also really like this. But we're going to up the conscription law first. There's the machine tools. We need the oil. No, we're inventing the... No, we're going to build the 1944 cruisers as the big line ships. That's when we need the good guns. I mean, Mizzlemore, you know, it's a noble attempt, but all it really means is that the Soviets aren't going to be able to get the Baltics. I think the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact didn't happen, by the way. All you need to do, Poland, is hold out long enough that he accidentally declares war on the Allies simultaneously. They are also guaranteeing, but that's going to be a while. The Soviets have cancelled our non-aggression pact. Pardon me? At least we'll get a warning before they declare on us. Why on earth would you cancel our non-aggression pact? That seems extremely foolish. Maybe it's because they want this land here? Well, if the Soviets go against us, we can stagnate against the Allies easily. Is he going to go against them? Oh, we could also send volunteers if we wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary. We could send Latvia volunteers. Hold the river. Only get 2 there. Oh, we could send 2 to them. And then 2 to them. 2 to them. No, because as soon as Poland falls, the whole thing will capitulate. Except maybe Romania. There's German pressure towards the Benelux. Let's see if they declare early. Be very dumb. Netherlands, you should join the Allies right now, so the British and French can deploy on your front lines. There's fuel refining. That's very nice. Again, I think rubber, not a huge concern right now. What is a huge concern, however, is better torpedo launchers, better light batteries and medium batteries. So we're going to go on all of those. So, you guys, stop training, get repaired up, get orged up. War is approaching, and I want a fuel reserve. Balkan diplomatic initiative. Bit late for that, honestly. He's doing war with France before using his goal to go against Belgium, which would get him to war with France anyway. Interesting. Honestly, though, this is not just totally one-sided. Like, Mizzlemore, they're doing good work. Unfortunately, the existence of Hungary really screws up their line quite substantially. There's the 1940 cruiser hull. The medium battery. Still, they're fighting admirably. You know, these guys, they haven't got the biggest armies. Poland's got a pretty freaking sizable one, actually, but they haven't got the biggest armies, but they're doing noble work. So, what could we deploy right now productively? We could deploy up to a full army of 40s. Which is another 10. Excuse me. So I think I will do that. That's about... I mean, I don't really want any other troops right now. Which might be a reason to divert supplies towards planes. We definitely don't need this many on support equipment anymore. Let's get some more of these. Got plenty of these. More tanks. Okay, which puts us short on rubber, but not very. So I think we just tank it for now. They're doing damn good work holding this river in the north, but unfortunately, Warsaw's the wrong side of that river. So it's not going to save them. And yeah, the early capture of Romania. Oh, they're joining Mizzlemore. Oh no. I mean, Luxembourg's going to join Mizzlemore and Germany's going to be able to capitulate them and annex them. Which means they're going to get the freaking Dutch East Indies. No. Quick. No, I can't do it fast enough. No. How fast can I justify here? I need to be at war with Mizzlemore. Okay, 30 days. We need to be the ones that take the Dutch East Indies, and they're in freaking Mizzlemore. Okay. Okay, come down here. You 5. And here. We're going to really struggle to have enough points to get this. We've got to try, right? Crap! Crap! So because they declared on the Netherlands, and the Netherlands weren't guaranteed, they joined freaking Mizzlemore! Which means we might not have time to get to war with them. That's really unfortunate. Means we're going to have to go to war with Germany early. Which actually isn't a big problem. Like, it won't cause big issues for us. Finally finished that old 36 spotter. Let's get more destroyers. We really should be producing some, maybe some of these. Might have time for one of these before we get the upgrades. Yeah, so a ship of the line cruiser needs inventing, designing that is. Yeah, it's some. Well, no, because we've got better things to upgrade with these. So yeah, just rename that for now, and then we'll when we get these guns invented, we can start building those. We can retrofit other stuff, but the guns, they're not easy. Oh, please, Poland. Please, just hold 12 more days. Sorry, 21 more days. They're not going to, are they? Can you declare war on a capitulated nation if their faction remains? I think you can. But Poland is the only major. Oh, it's going to be so freaking close. Where's my justification? Did I cancel my justification? I don't think I did. Excuse me? Oh, come on. Did I cancel it? Well, they're never going to hold for another 30. Oh, that's such nonsense. I swear I didn't cancel it. Oh. Oh. My heart breaks. What should we produce? I mean, maybe another aircraft carrier, honestly. Let's just make sure this design is up to snuff. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't know what happened. Chat suggesting Germany took the province I was justifying for. That's a good point. So where are we justifying now? Wallachia, which is that one. Yeah. Right, just hold Danzig. If you can hold Danzig, you won't capitulate, I think. Please, Poland. Please, you don't understand how much I need Java. Please. Alright, the new tanks. Nice. You know, the old tanks are nicely adjusted to their new friends. Good. Please, Germany. Please. It's 1940. Which means there's all kinds of tech I should be getting right now. Let's get the stuff that's more relevant for the Navy first. Please. 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 We're not going to join the Axis, by the way, because we want to kill the Axis. We want a strong alone, that kind of thing. Come on, just hold. Just hold! We're not going to hold 19 days. There's no way. Yeah, there they go. Fudge. Fudge! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, well, it's not the worst thing in the world. They're independent now. Because he did the thing that we did when we screwed up that one time. Where he just left the Dutch East Indies. Alright, well, fair enough. Oh, is he at war with England? He is! I didn't even notice. Salvation. That was lucky. That was really lucky. That is an ugly peace deal, Germany. Which is Tannenbaum. They're going against Switzerland. Interesting. So do you reckon that we're going to get straight to Southern Resource Area first? Or do you reckon we're going to get Paris falling first? I mean, the Brits are fighting for it. The Italians are making some progress, but not much. What the hell just happened to that colour? United Kingdom of the Netherlands. What? Did Belgium just... What? I didn't know that could happen. Was that because they owned... like Rotterdam and The Hague? And then why aren't you flipping back this land to them? Because presumably that belongs to the United Kingdom of the Netherlands. I have never seen that before. Belgium, yeah, Belgium annexed the Netherlands. Well, that's really cool. And they're fighting pretty well on this front. There's the improved light battery. We're going to need the army offense specialists. Anything else I really need before we build the next cruiser? No, that's just long-term stuff. Yeah, actually, the better torpedo launcher would be nice. And the cruiser hull. Yeah, we need the better cruiser hull as well. That's so cool. I have never seen that happen. The Allies are holding really well. I suppose that's partly because the British remobilized much earlier than normal. But I think with the Italians in as well, and the Hungarians, well, the Hungarians aren't contributing much, but with the Italians in as well, I think there's not much chance for the Allies. I know, bold statement, huh? We buffed the Germans, so. Still, this is going really well. They're holding out extremely well. And the addition of the Swiss will not help the Germans. Because the Swiss have, you know, not an insignificant amount of men. And, you know, obviously, superb defensive position. We're focusing fully on aircraft, on planes right now. What have we unlocked? Right, the cruiser hull hadn't technically been shown. Well, we got to end this episode soon, but I want to see what happens here. They're holding really well. We'll go a little bit long on this episode. So yeah, these guys that our allies are pumping out. Oh, there's the rest of the Indian Army. Hello. Left the east side a little bit under defended now, though. There's the radar. Go straight on again. It's long, though. So improved gunnery radar, it does give you better attack, doesn't it? Yeah. I will commit to that. Yeah, they're beginning to crumble here. Once Amsterdam falls, and yeah, they're across the river here, so it's really going to be a bit of a blitzkrieg, I have to imagine. Let's send Let's send one volunteer to Germany just so we can see what's going on. Should have thought that earlier. That does give you vision, right? Can't remember. Anyway, our focus is coming in very soon. Yeah, so that seems very, very ill-advised. Declaring on Switzerland there. Italy declaring on Yugoslavia would also turn things a bit in favour of the Allies. Oh, great idea. We could send an attaché. Get us loads of army experience. Yeah, we should definitely do that. Should have done that earlier. Very good tip. Thank you, chat. Free civvies, eh? We need more dockyards, honestly. Give me those more dockyards, and then we're going to need some more mills. And we're also going to need more freaking oil and rubber. Good. Attaché is expensive in political power. It is, but we don't really have a huge political power problem right now. So, we should be okay. Well, the Allies hold out really well, honestly. I mean, the fall of Brussels is going to weaken them because the Belgian line, I'm sure, will crumble a bit once they capitulate. But, I mean, the Swiss haven't lost a tile. Yeah, there we go. I thought it gave us vision. Oh, the Germans are heavily deploying down in South France. That's why they're struggling up here. So there's the strike on Southern Resource Area focus. I'm just going to pause and wait a bit. I'm happy to do some other focuses. Like the cruiser modernization. There goes Brussels. There's a lot of English troops up here. I think we're okay. I mean, they're going to be okay for a while, which is kind of unfortunate, actually, because we want to, you know, get going down here. I would like to have this area owned directly by me, like with the Seize command thing. But, are we prepared to wait so we can... What's this? Tora, Tora, Tora? The first blow awaits. Afterwards, we must continue swiftly, using the momentum we have gained. To complete one of the following must be at war with them. Don't really need that, to be honest. I mean, I would like to demand it to China. I mean, it costs 2075 political power, though, so maybe we won't. Okay, well, in the next episode, it's going to be war over the Southern Resource Area. Ukraine has capitulated. Pardon me, sir. They formed a little puppet Ukraine, apparently. I should have just declared war on the Dutch East Indies first, shouldn't I? I'm actually tempted to just reload so we could do that. Nah, this makes it harder. It's fine. Okay, well, in the next episode, we're going to move against the Allies. We're going to roar through Indochina. We're going to capture Malaysia. It's going to be great stuff. The Americans, they are beginning to wake up. Partial mode. That's worrying. But our naval dockyard count is now level with them. Pretty damn good. Obviously, our civ count, not even close. But once we get India under our control, our manpower is going to go through the roof. It's already pretty darn good. And the oil and rubber that we will find down here will fuel an industry which we will destroy everyone else. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.